Welcome back to more High School DxD. This is going to be the starter deck. I had my wife with me last time. This time around, I'm just going it alone because not to say that she doesn't want to do it again. I think she had enough of High School DxD. She was a good sport about it, so I appreciate my wife for coming out. Again, what we're looking for here inside of the starter deck really comes down to the Rias. And I know I saw on the internet, like some guy was like, you don't even have to open this up. You kind of just look at the back for something sparkly in the back, and you can just go from there. You don't have to go through all this effort. So let me just, the nice part about this is we're just going to struggle to open this, but zip to the back to see if there is anything back here. I don't normally like doing this when it comes to opening. That's why I don't like these starter decks when it comes, you're just like, oh, I'm just over here to try to get something in the back. It feels very not so full of love when it comes to the set. You're just rifling through to hope that you get a shiny. It's not fun. But alas, here I am doing this. That was my pick from the original when I was picking with my wife. And moving on, because this will be starter number 6 back here. Because this is the fun stuff when you get to this point in life where all you're doing is really just looking for some shiny cards. This is why I don't like that, but it's part of the game, right? It's part of the gacha. Reminds me of when I went to Japan and people were opening the gachapons, and you know, you didn't get what you wanted, so you just stuck more money in there and you just kept on going. So this is the same idea, except for the money's already paid up and you just have to rip it open at this point. I am really struggling with opening this stuff. I do like the Union Arena thing, where you struggle with the hard plastic on the starter deck and then go from there. You open it up, open the bats. Okay, alright. It's not going back in the same way it's coming out. I know some people are like, I got this on the first try or second try or third try. Well, welcome to my channel where I struggle to get these things no matter what. Alright, so I don't know what number this is. This is probably number 1. The one left probably is number 5, because I think we picked number 2 and 3. When my wife picked number 3, I picked number 2. And the hits were pretty generous when it came to these starter decks. I think it was 6 Riases inside of a thing of 12. So, I mean, people definitely got her, and there was enough of it to go around. The booster box, though, a little less friendly, but I think it was cool that they wanted people to have a higher drop rate. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm mastering the starter deck opening. No. Oh, this is gonna be very painful. This opening, I just have this feeling that it's not going to be very fun for me. Alright, last one out of this starter deck. See, it's empty now. So when people are saying like, I got it in 1. Well, I got it maybe in one display. Maybe it's gonna take 2 displays, 3 displays, 4 displays. Be a little disappointing. But I still got my booster boxes yet. I gotta open that, so I'll be doing that shortly here, because I gotta get my sign card out of it. No matter what happens, I'm getting my sign card. And here we go. I should just do what that guy did and just flip this around and see it. If I'm looking at this correctly, it doesn't look like there is anything shiny in here. There is not. Yep, nope. Alright, folks. This is when we get into the fun zone now. Time to bust out. Next one. I guess I'm on a mission at this point. I mean, I've come this far, and I guess I'm going to just go the whole way with it. So I have 2 with me here, that one and this other one, because I didn't think I'm going to have to go for more. but we shall see what life throws at us. I'm going to go with number 2 again, and in case that's not how it actually counts, I'm going to go with number 5, which could technically be number 2. Let me just open this up, rip off this tape here. But High School DxD, I mean, it's always makes me laugh when people say I'm going to get banned off of YouTube, or depending on what it is, like the artwork and all that. And I'm like, this stuff, you'll never get banned off of YouTube. If you didn't know, when you put up a video for YouTube, you just have to classify it correctly to make sure it's like, is it for kids? It's not for kids. If there's some kind of sexual artwork in it, you know, classify it correctly. And when it comes to this stuff, I mean, you'll totally be fine to put it up as long as you classify it okay. You don't want to say this is for kids and then have some kind of artwork like what's in High School DxD show up in your video. That's when you're gonna have a problem with YouTube. But outside of that, this stuff completely fine. Jeez, number 2, I swear, will never work out for me. Just never work out. So here's number 5, or what I would say is number 2. Man, this SP, or this signature card, whatever they call it in OSICA, whatever they call this. I have the worst luck ever. But this thing will be really cool. I know so many people were really excited for this set to come out. It's gonna be cool when it's part of Fujimi 2. I just wonder how far they're really gonna go with Fujimi 2 in terms of, I guess, card artwork. Since if they want to bring it over to English, is what I've said before, they may have to tone it down a little bit so that people or stores are willing to actually hold the actual product for sale. And then same thing with Sneaker Bunko. Oh, come on. Come on. This is awful. But it's alright. It's alright. There's still hope. When you still have, I said 6 earlier, but there wasn't 6 inside of these things. There's only 5 in there. I can't count. I'm just losing track here. I just need, yeah, there's only 5. I just need this to hit. Whatever, it doesn't matter. How many are in here? You just need to cough up that Rias. Alright. I'm just chucking stuff around here at this point. I don't know how, I know there's people that talk about openers that do, you know, ripping ships, and they do trial decks, and they just go through them super quick. I don't know how they do it, how they keep it organized with stuff. Oh, there it is, there it is. My girl, right there, look at her. Check out that Rias. And I got, what number was it? I don't care what number it was outside of this thing. It's about freaking time. And you know what? I live the no sleeve life, folks. I don't got a sleeve down here, and that's a-okay by me, because we finally pulled the lady. And that looks really cool. OSICA. There's beauty in all sorts of TCGs. It's just a matter of time that I would pull it, but I just want to say in general, I know people don't like some TCGs. Maybe the gameplay is bad. Maybe the IPs don't really tickle your fancy. Or maybe there's no IPs at all, and it's just original. But I will say, I think when I think about other card games, there's beautiful cards in every one of them. It'd just be nice to collect every one of them. And I'm not saying collect every card. I'm saying pick off certain arts, right? In Pokemon, you might not like all the Pokemon, but there are Pokemon, or I guess trainers in there that you may want. I love the artwork in some of the Card Fight Vanguard, Shadowverse Evolve. If you've ever been with me live on those Bushy Road presentations, you know that I definitely love a little bit of those cards in there. Not all the cards, of course, but there a little bit of them. And you could say the same with OSICA, Build Divine. There's just a bunch of them out there. I'm going to be trying out Lychee, so that'd be really cool. But here you go. Trial deck, starter deck, signature card. Looks very nice. Nothing really wrong with the card either. So eventually I'll get some sleeves, but for now I'll just throw it up here up on this box that I'm streaming this off of. Anyway, that is the trial deck. I'll be back with the booster box version here in just a bit because, I got 2 cases and I need to pull my signatures and all that good stuff. But I will be back on another video. See ya. Actually, I forget. I'll see you next time.